What's up, guys? JS Productions here, and we are going to play Clock Tower on the PS1. Let's get right into it.
Professor Barton? Professor Barton? Professor Barton? What on earth are you doing, Professor? You mustn't hypnotize her like this. She's not ready to remember the murders yet.
Helen, the Clock Tower murders are fascinating research material for me. I must know the truth of what happened.
She can't take any more of this today, Professor. I'm taking her home.
All right. But remember one thing, Helen. You may be her guardian, but you are also my assistant.
Yes, Professor.
Alrighty, we're in the game. Let's go check out these scissors. I'm debating if I should read these or not. I don't really want to. I'm sure you guys can understand English. I mean, you are watching my videos after all. That was very anticlimactic. If you happen to hear me burp during this, I'm sorry. Or a mix of burp and hiccups, I don't know. Not real sure, to be honest. I don't know what I'm feeling like doing. My laboratory. I always find it weird when people say laboratory. I like laboratory. It sounds cooler. But actually, if you look at it the other way, it's kind of... sometimes it sounds cooler to say laboratory. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to do the secret. What is it? Trying to remember. When you get down to the elevator, I think you talk to the news reporter, or it might be Ellen, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. You talk to someone 3 times, and then when you get to the, technically the first act, it changes what character you play as. Which I don't really plan on doing that. There's a lot of little stuff like that in this game. Yeah, actually, the news reporter, I think it is, you talk to him or her 3 times. Then you play as Rose rather than Helen. Oh my gosh, there's still something you need to do, really? Really, sir? Oh, this thing back here. Now, I'm trying to think. Because then when you go to... I'm not going to spoil anything. Not going to spoil it, just forget it. I never said a thing. Ignore me. I'm stupid. What's this? Computer? Helen's desk. Oh, well, that was very enlightening. What do you need to do in here now? Okay. Okay. Do I gotta check all the computers, really? It seems Harris has gone somewhere. Ooh! Let's go find Harris. Are you serious? There's always something more to do, isn't there? Always. What, you want me to look at the furnace? Or a heater? You want me to look at her again? Really beginning to look like sisters, aren't they? Oh, wow, that's very relevant to the story. Okay. Barton is like stone cold, man. He doesn't care if they have a relationship or not. It's just stone cold. He's just like throwing him down to the ground. Of course there is. Always something you got to do, isn't there? You want to talk to what's his face again? Danny? Oh my gosh, I had to talk to him again anyway. He didn't finish. He just told me the news reporter's down there, and now I got to talk to him about why they're probably there. Might play the original Clock Tower on SNES. I don't know yet though. Ooh, that is that Harris? Yes, indeed it is. Now, I'm not sure. I might figure it out later. I'm not. I think we're at a university. Because where Jennifer and Ellen are staying, it really seems like a dorm. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I'm sure it's going to show something here in a minute. Oh, Professor. No, you talked to Harris 3 times, and then you change characters. Yeah, I figured it out. Come on. Come on. Come on, Tim. Whip that camera out. Let's do it. He doesn't even have a camera in his hand. That's how good he is. He just like, his eyes flash and he just remembers. Remembers? Wait, bruh. I'm trying not to skip over this too quickly. I'm letting you guys read it. I don't feel like reading. I've seen videos where it's like, oh, just stop reading, and then I see other videos like, just let me read it because I'm faster than you can, and skip through it. So, I guess I'm going with I'm just going to let you guys do it approach. Hopefully that doesn't bother any of you. I think this game would be good to be like remade, but I don't mean, when I say remade, I don't necessarily mean like make it third person, make it like the Saw video game that came out whatever year that was, or Silent Hill, make it like that. No. I mean, use modern graphics, but keep it a point and click like this. And honestly, you could put it on consoles. It was on PS1. But definitely a PC port, so you can use that mouse. That would be amazing. Which there is a mouse add-on for the PS1 that people could use for games like this. I've never had it, but oh well. It's pretty cool though. This game would be a lot better with a mouse. I'm trying to think what keys that you need to use. Because to switch inventory, you just throw your mouse up here and click on whatever you want. If your mouse starts flashing, I know you keep hitting square. I guess that could be like right click. But I can't think if there's anything else. I think it's really just those two. And then a pause button, obviously, which escape if you're playing on PC. Well, I really talked through that interview, didn't I? I'm sorry about that. Alright, this is going to be a long play, guys. I just want you to know that now. This is not going to be a short video. Parts in the future might be a little shorter. Just because there'll probably be more action going on. But for the sake of this one, because it has such a slow start, it's going to be a long video. So I would like to apologize, but you know, you can always pause it, come back to it later, so you don't have to wait for a new upload or anything. So long videos kind of work out, don't they? You want me to talk to Harris? The boy that survived. I'm trying to think back to the clock tower on SNES. I can't remember if there's any other survivors. What do you mean something I need to do in here? He just told me the boy's in there, so go in there. My God. But anyway, I can't remember any other survivors other than Jennifer, obviously, because you play as her. Is there something I can do for you? Do you want me to look at this again, which I've already looked at? Professor Sullivan, the head librarian at the Metropolitan Library. Yes, but there was that old butler at the Barrows mansion named Rick. I'll show it to him first to see if he knows anything. Gotta wait for it to scroll, guys. Oh, this is where that... Alright, so obviously we're going to be playing at the mansion. And this is basically just decides whether we're going to play as Harris or Burton, or Barton, whatever his name is. And I don't like... Well... Oh, wait, no. Actually, it changes if you go to the library or the mansion. Not mansion, Well, that kind of sucks because the only time I've ever played through this game, I went to the butler's house. So now I have no idea what I'm going to do to beat this. Great. I just made this 10 times harder for myself. Oh boy, isn't that just great? I'm trying to talk because this game's really silent. And I don't want it to get too boring for you guys. And I know I could just end up reading the subtitles. But... yeah, I'm sure you guys can read it fast enough. And I know my voice isn't the best for reading. So I'd rather not make this any less entertaining than you have to. But now you're going to be trying to read it and listening to me. Which is probably going to make it 10 times harder to read it. Then you're going to miss a whole lot. But then I'm probably going to explain stuff further down the line. So it might work out in the end. I don't know. I'm just ranting on at this point. But hey, that's YouTube, isn't it? Yes, Edward. I just can't remember in the SNES version if there was an Edward or not. Data save, yes. Checking memory card. There we go. We haven't played for 2 minutes. Wait, did it already create a save, actually? Beth. Oh, wait, she's Beth. Okay. Never mind. So we're playing as Ellen now. Wait. You don't talk to Harris 3 times. When you're playing as Ellen, you go down and talk to Rose 3 times. There's probably no one named Rose. It's probably Jennifer I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm thinking of the name Rose. I just don't understand why. Makes no sense to me. Oh well, though. I'm pretty sure it's when you take over as Ellen. Then, that's when things get interesting. Oh, man, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I could skip all this. It is university. That is correct. Alright, so I want to go to the housing. Alright, and then this is where the game truly starts. If I touched my mic, I'm sorry. The shock mount doesn't help when I actually touch the mic itself, so oopsie daisy. Alright, apparently that's not what I thought. I'm lost, guys. I don't remember where to go. Guess we can go talk to Edward. Eduardo. Why not? You can see that mouse every time I click, so you can probably tell how quickly I'm pressing to skip through this. And as you see, it's not doing much at all. Mr. Barton also thought of a good idea. We plan to stay here for a while. Oh, really? Well, hang in there, Edward. Yes, Miss Maxwell. I'm sorry I did those voices. I'm really sorry. Alright, let's head to the library. I hit the microphone again. Could I stop? Oh man, this dude looks interesting. Oh, there's Sullivan. Just thought I would drop by. Like, what else am I gonna do? Something happens to Sullivan. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Okay. Yep. Maybe now we go back after we talk. Or is it going to show that same stupid cutscene? Yep, same stupid cutscene. Great. Absolutely great. Might as well visit everywhere. Bum ba da ba da 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 da. Gots. You play as him at one point, but I can't remember when. Oh, Ellen's a teacher. I thought she was a student. Well, you learn something new every time you play through your old game, don't you? So why do we call him Professor Barton? Wouldn't Ellen be Professor Ellen? Or whatever her last name is. What about that little cutie? Oh my gosh, dude, really? She's going through all this stuff and you're gonna say that. Really, Gots. Man, savage! Savage alert! I really don't want to go to a newspaper and talk to... Oh, now it's getting late. That's when we head back to the housing. Okay, or not. Maybe... I'm confused. I'm confused. The housing is where she lives, apparently. Why am I going back to the research building? And secondly, if you guys played this before, the scene you're about to see, why does she live in a dorm in the research building if she says she lives in the... Oh my gosh, I don't understand. It makes no sense. Oh, lounge. Okay. Lounge. Yeah. So, it's getting late, so your instinct is go to the lounge in your research building instead of go to the freaking place you live. Alright, now we're finally starting scenario 1. Who dat? Who dat? That ain't Jennifer. Rose! Found it! I knew there was a Rose. Found her. Oh, really? Bunk beds for napping? I wouldn't have guessed. How about you go up there? Smell it. Bunk beds for napping. Let's go look out the window, guys. Spooky. Is it gonna make me look at every... Oh, I have to talk to Rose more, don't I? Run, Ellen! Don't use the university as a motel. It is about time for a nap. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh, Rose? Really? You were in here laying down when I got in here. I don't think the light bothers you. Oh, man. Hiccups. I tell you what, they're crazy. My voice cracked again. Sometimes it's gotten to the point where it's just a joke whenever it does it. You guys are going to be mad at me. You guys are going to be very mad at me. Right before this stuff happens, when the killer comes and everything gets crazy, I'm going to end the video. That's called a cliffhanger, baby. Alright, anyway, I promise you in the next part of this, Scissor Man will attack. But right now, we're going to go to bed and work on our report. So I'll see you all in the next episode. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you then.